In this video, we're going to be talking about PayPal integration with blockchain and Bitcoin. If you heard of Bitcoin, then stick around. We're going to just go over quickly what this channel is about and what we're going to be talking about in the future. Maybe the basic principles of money, very, very basic. It's just an introduction for everyone to get into it. So if you're interested, there will be other things that we'll talk about as well, like the market cap for cryptocurrencies. So if any of this is the stuff that you like to hear about, then stick around and we will get straight into it. G'day ladies and gentlemen, it is Ben here from Chroma Digital. Hope you're having a good day. It is the 15th of July. It has just turned almost 10 a.m. here in Australia. Now you may be looking at what this is on my screen. Don't worry, it's a bunch of numbers, yeah? But we just wanted to introduce you all to what this channel is about and what it's going to be about moving forward, and what we're going to be talking about. So don't worry too much about this US debt clock channel where you can see all the numbers going up. It's pretty crazy, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so this channel, we're going to be talking about blockchain technology. We're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about digital assets and the financial system. You may be asking, what is a blockchain? You have no idea, right? I didn't have no idea a few years ago, but did some research, and now it's something I'm very passionate about. This is a while ago now. The goal with this channel is hopefully to educate you, and as well as myself, so we can learn off of each other. And we also want to keep in the loop with the latest news of digital currencies in the space of blockchain, because I personally believe that the digital currency space is evolving rapidly, but we don't hear about it much in the mainstream media. Now, blockchain technology adoption is growing. We're seeing institutional investors, so big corporations that basically hold your superannuation or your 401ks, hold the finances there, and they are investing into blockchain technology, things as Bitcoin. So you might have heard the word Bitcoin before. We're going to talk about that as well in future episodes. Anyway, so today we also wanted to talk about cryptocurrency space, companies like PayPal. So today there's the first bit of news we're going to talk about is PayPal and the rumors behind PayPal. So everyone knows who PayPal is. It's a safe, secure payment system online where it's you can request a refund if you get scammed and things like that. So they're all about the customer first basis. Anyway, we want to talk about the current monetary system and what is money. So people, if you ask yourself, do you know what money is? Some people say, yes, it's cash. I use it to buy things. Yeah, well, you're right. It is to use for goods, to exchange for goods and services. But there is also a reason how money is made, right? So money only has value because people agreed to give it value. Currency and financial accounts may not have any value on their own, but money becomes valuable because everybody agrees to use it, right? So because money is based on an agreement, the actual currency can be anything. So I just want to make that clear. The currency can be anything. I could give you an orange if you accept that orange for when you sell your car. So I'll give you a bag of oranges for your car, right? It sounds stupid, but that's essentially what money is. It's an agreed form of currency and we exchange goods and services for. Now, currency is created by the network of mints, central banks, and governments that make up the global monetary system, right? So just about every transaction around the world involves an exchange of currency of some kind, which is what we referenced before with the oranges, a bag of oranges. So don't laugh, it sounds silly, but it is true. It can be anything. Fiat currencies only have value because the governments who print them say they do. So fiat currency is like the dollar. It's essentially the dollar that you use to buy something, your morning coffee or whatever it is. Now, what this channel is going to be talking about moving forward is blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, and latest news, and where I think this world is going, because I think people, the more that people know, the better, right? And I myself am pretty passionate about it, and I do look into this every day, and it's just the world, the space of cryptocurrency is evolving rapidly. It is crazy what's going on behind the scenes at the moment. I mean, the world is in a pretty crazy state at the moment with the COVID virus, but behind the scenes there is some insane things happening, and I want to use this channel to help maybe educate, create an awareness for people, and also learn myself along the way, so we can talk and grow in this space as it evolves and changes every single day. So anyway, I'll get rid of this page and we'll go straight into it. So thank you for making it this far in the video. Excuse the nerves and the voice. This is my first ever video on YouTube, so just working through it. It's a bit different, but anyway, This page here, I've just got a quick overview of what the central bank's role is and how essentially money is and everything that's created and the banks behind it. So what is a central bank? Central banks are an independent institution utilized by nations around the world to assist in managing their commercial banking industry, set central bank interest rates, and promote financial stability throughout the country. So central banks intervene in the financial market by the following: open market operations, central bank rates, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, the major central banks you have here: Federal Reserve, which is the United States, the European Central Bank, which is the European Union, Bank of England, Bank of Japan. So this is the part that I want to talk about here: central bank responsibility. So central banks have been established to fulfill a mandate in order to serve the public interest. While responsibilities may differ between countries, the main responsibility include the following: achieve and maintain price stability. Central banks are tasked with protecting the value of their currency, so the USD, the euro, the yen, etc. This is done by maintaining a modest level of inflation in the economy. It also is for promoting financial stability, fostering balanced and sustainable growth in an economy. Now, a lot of this may sound like a bunch of mumbo jumbo to you, but what I found interesting is that the US dollar, for example, isn't backed by anything. So it used to be backed by a gold, right? So it used to be backed by gold back in the day, but they got rid of that. And now essentially it isn't backed by anything, which enables them to print money, essentially. Just print money digitally at the drop of a hat as much as they want, which is what that page was that I showed you before with the US debt clock. As you can see, it just keeps going up. That is basically the central banks and Fed printing money and trying to inject it into the economy, which is crazy, and it causes inflation. So all this stuff may sound like a bit of, what are you even talking about? But it does take a little bit to get your head around. But it is very interesting because it does affect everyone's day-to-day life in terms of your house interest rate, your credit card interest rates, the money that you get paid for doing your job, the things that you buy, the cost of that increasing, and it's all relative, right? So that's what I want this channel to also be about, is helping educate people as well as myself, learning along the way, like I've said before. The central banks also have responsibility to minimize unemployment and regulate financial institutions. So a quick little picture here, you can see that central bank is above the commercial bank. So in Australia, we have like the big four, which is Commonwealth Bank, Westpac, NAB, stuff like that. So you'd have that in your own country as well. The central banks issues money to the commercial bank at an interest rate, and then those commercial banks give money to individuals, so for your housing loans and your credit cards and stuff like that. So how the central bank impacts forex market. Forex traders often assess the language used by the chairman of the central bank to look for clues on whether the central bank is likely to increase or decrease interest rates, which is all relative to money that gets injected into the stock market by the actual banking system. So that is just a quick little overview of the central bank. So I hope you're still with us. We're going to go talk about PayPal next. So this is just a basic introduction of money. There's a lot to talk about, but we'll talk about that in future episodes. So we're just going to be talking about PayPal and its integration with blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and things like that. So we are jumping from subject to subject, but it is this first episode is just about giving you a quick little overview of the different sorts of things that I want to be talking about in Chroma Digital moving forward. So PayPal, everyone knows who PayPal is. It's huge. It's got over 300 million users. And this letter seems to confirm that cryptocurrency, the link between PayPal and crypto is building. I will show you some other things in a second, but quickly read over this. So PayPal has confirmed that it is developing capabilities in the cryptocurrency space, according to a letter to the European Commission. Originally submitted on March 20, the document was intended as a response to the European Commission's public consultation on building a European framework for markets in the crypto assets, whose feedback period lasted from December 2019 through to March. In the letter, the payment giants admitted to continuously monitoring and evaluating global developments in the cryptocurrency and blockchain distributed ledger space, stressing that it favors a harmonized regulatory approach that wouldn't compromise innovation. Further, PayPal addressed its relationship with crypto assets, noting that in 2019 it joined the Libra Association to learn more about the proposed use of blockchain technologies to provide financial services to unbanked populations across the globe, but later dropped out because it started to work on its own solutions in that space. I'll show you some stuff later on. Since the project's inception, PayPal has taken unilateral and tangible steps to further develop its capabilities in this area, and therefore, without questioning the value of the project, took the decision to not participate in Libra Association. So the Libra project was all part of the Facebook rumours, which Facebook obviously want to develop their own cryptocurrency as well. That's a whole other topic. Previous rumours. So earlier in June, it was reported that PayPal was considering introducing a direct sales of crypto assets and offering users to store their crypto using a company's in-house digital wallet, which is massive. So it'd make it more streamlined for people to be able to basically buy cryptocurrency and invest in the space, as well as use it to transfer for possibly goods and services. So the possibilities with PayPal joining up and creating a blockchain digital wallet is insane. When asked to confirm or deny that information, representatives for the payments juggernaut told Cointelegraph that PayPal does not comment on rumours. Around the same time, PayPal announced a couple of jobs. So I'm just going to go over to the PayPal website here. So this is PayPal jobs. So I've just done a quick Google search, and you can see here that PayPal is currently looking for 3 blockchain research engineers, one based in Canada, one based in Mexico, and one based in the United States. So that there speaks volumes in itself, that PayPal are looking in this space, blockchain, cryptocurrency, digital assets, and wanting to learn and most likely include it with their platform, because essentially if they don't do it, someone else will do it, and then PayPal will get left behind, right? That's a very quick way to say it. So this is the rumor that's launched probably about a month or so ago. And it did say here that 325 million users there is 325 million people that use PayPal, which would, that's just a massive thing. It could just grow crypto. It could be the catalyst for crypto to go mainstream. So that is what PayPal is looking at the moment. It is a bit of a rumor, speculation at the moment, but this does seem to be promising with the jobs and further letters coming out. So stay tuned. So thanks for sticking by so far in the video. This page right here, I just want to quickly show you an overview of the cryptocurrency valuation, the market cap. This page is called CoinGecko. There are other websites like CoinMarketCap and CoinPaprika which do show you the volume. It's the same thing. But basically, you can just use this website. You may be thinking, what's a cryptocurrency? How do I get involved? Or this video doesn't interest me. Whatever it is. But if you are interested, these websites, so the 3 that I said before, in particular, CoinGecko, you can use this website to figure out where to buy cryptocurrency in your country, as well as the value. And if you want to invest in this space, because it is growing, it is getting adopted, and there are banks and the governments are working with blockchain companies. So, for instance, Bitcoin. Everyone's heard of Bitcoin. People may think it's a scam. It's used for drugs, whatever. But it's been around for over 10 years now, and it isn't going anywhere. It's only going to get more valuable. They do call it the digital gold. So take it as you want. But this page here, basically, what you're looking at is the previous volume action, price action, the history about it, what it does, and places that you can actually go to buy the actual currency itself. So I'm not sponsored by any of this. This is just a new channel. It's just me trying to help people. But these websites here, like Binance, Bitfinex, and stuff like that, you can go to buy the cryptocurrency itself and hold it as a store of value or trade if you want to do that sort of thing. So it is quite useful. You can go through all the currencies here, and you can see the price action, the volume, total market cap. So here you see the price of one Bitcoin is $9,252 US. In the last 24 hours, it hasn't really changed. So this just shows you the price action. That's what that graph is to the right. It is number 1 in terms of cryptocurrency. So the thing to be careful is there is 7,665 current coins. A lot of them are just shit. They're just crap. So be careful. Do not probably go out the top 100 unless you know what you're doing. These are the top 10 in my opinion. So you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, the Cardano, Chainlink. Those are the sort of coins that you want to look at. VeChain. Now, just remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is the sort of stuff, the places that you want to go to buy coins and get a good insight of what's happening in the market. So, just wanted to quickly show you this page and go over it. There's so much you can find here, but that'll be found in future episodes. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you made it to the end. And if you did enjoy this content, please hit that like and subscribe button. May sound a bit nervous in the video, but anyway, we'll grow and we'll learn, and hopefully you stick around for the next video. Thanks guys, take it easy.